Hello, everyone. Hello. Good to see you guys. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining me today. Thanks for your patience. I'm a little late compared to my schedule, but part of life, part of life. I'm going to share this in my Discord so nobody misses out. Let me make sure I do that. All right. In the meantime, I hope you guys get some water, get some tea, grab whatever you need to make you feel comfortable. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. All right, all right. Twitch live stream alerts. Oh shoot, yeah, that's right. I'm trying to get I'm getting the sound alerts working too. So I'm in the midst of doing a lot of new things. I think we're gonna start with meditation. Actually, we're gonna do a quick little meditation, just to get us centered, steady, relaxed. So find a comfortable seat. Find whatever you need to make you comfortable. Like I said, tea, water, comfy clothes. I got my comfy outfit on. Hello. Hi, Boyd. How are you? Butt's beautiful. Indeed. Absolutely. Just going to go ahead and share this where it needs to be shared. We're going to do a little bit of meditation. Spirit! Welcome in, Spirit. Wow, my back just cracked when I leaned back to say hello to you. I must have needed that. I don't know if I ever showed you. I bought one of Beautiful Blondie's paintings a couple months back now. Look at this gorgeous goddess, moon goddess painting. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for popping in anyway. Oh, thanks, King. Allison, hello. Wow, it's been ages. It's so good to see you. How's life? Yeah, people, humans be like that. Beautiful Blondie. I literally just showed off your painting. Ah, love this little goddess. Love it so much. So much love. Speaking of Blondie, literally, like moments later. Well, I did actually share this on my Discord, like a real streamer. Um, and I also, if you guys are on Twitter, which I've had a Twitter since 2015 or something, maybe even 2012. Did you say my name 3 times? Blondie, beautiful Blondie, beautiful Blondie. Yeah, it's the much better version of Beetlejuice. I used to love that movie, by the way. That was like one of my favorites. It's a weird one now to think about. Looks like one you did. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Allison, if you send me a painting, I will effing love it. I love art. Love it so much. Actually, I think all the art in my house was made by somebody I know. That one back there is Eden. She's beautiful. I'll just take her down and show her off. Oh, this one's kind of heavy. This is one of my current favorites. I bought this one as a birthday gift to myself last year. I love her. Love her so much. So yes, yeah, if you send me your painting, I will gladly show it off, share it everywhere. Please put it on Discord. Oh my gosh, yes, that's awesome. I love that. Skelda Rooney, hello everyone. Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah, I literally saw her and I was like, I have to buy this painting. I have to. So nice. Um, yes, hi, hello everyone, welcome in. So glad you all came to join me this afternoon. It's not my normal streaming time, but we're still happy to be here. We were just going to start off and do a little short meditation, maybe just a 5-minute meditation, just to prove to ourselves that we can meditate. For me, that's what I had to do. I had to start small. I set like a 2-minute timer, and I was like, I'll just breathe for 2 minutes. That's all I have to do. So as you do that, you can build up your time, but always good to start. No idea what happened, but I did not unfollow. No, Twitch be twitching. That happened to me with Priestess of Wonderland. I was like, 100% I was following you. Absolutely, I remember. So I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. Twitch totally does that. Because I thought it was, I was like, did I just unfollow and forget? But no, for whatever reason, exactly. They're like, hey, you need some new followers. We have some channels you should recommend. And it's like, that's a channel I follow. What? click follow again. I'm drawing flowers. Oh, that's lovely. I'm doing well though, Skelty. I hope you're doing well also. No wonder you haven't been to my streams lately. You're not getting the notifications. Goofy Twitch, being goofy. And I was gonna say I love that a couple of my friends, like Dr. Oko, has me set up so that when I go live, his bot on his Discord automatically shares my live, which is so cool. I'm gonna have to pay for that service at some point because it's so useful. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, I was gonna go live on Instagram as well. Hate the phantom unfollow. Totally agree, Danielle. Hello, welcome in. Did I just get a notification that you're live? Hello. I was like, hang on. Hang on a second here. But yes, I am gonna go live on Instagram as well, just so we've got it. Probably. Are you live right now? My phone also wasn't working for the last who knows how long, and apparently my HSA card has not been working for over a month, so that was news to me too. So life has been like super wonky. Are any of us alive? I don't even want to ask that question. I don't even want to know. Are any of us all butts? I'm all butts. Ooh, you tweeted it to me. Yes. I buttsed it to you. Thanks, Buttspot. Nice. Buttspot's just so silly. It makes it more fun. All right. In the meantime, let's do some meditation. We can meditate on whether or not we're alive. We'll figure it out together. Let's see here. I'm gonna put her over here. That makes me feel better. Like I got my little cleaning cloth. If I have not already plugged this, we're so alive. File was too large to send over Discord. Pff, silly Discord. Discord's tripping. You're laughing at my pants. Yeah, this is an outfit that if I wear it out in public, people will stop their cars and be like, I love your outfit. And I'm like, thank you. Yeah, these pants are so cool. All of my coolest clothes are from my sister. She was gonna give them away, and I was like, not on my watch. Love, oh good. I was like, oh, you're over them? I just put them on. Yeah, she tries to give away all her stuff, and my mom's like, oh, if you want to go through Emma's stuff, I'm like, give me that bag. I've kept everything she's ever tried to give away. Like, these are mine. Wait, these were mine? I told her to give them back to me if she was gonna get rid of them. Sisters, man. OMG, I'm so over that outfit. Yeah, that's what I read. I was like, oh. I was like, well, I just put it on, so took me a minute to get dressed, figure out what to wear. Don't make me get changed again. I'd totally be your friend if I saw you. Only if you're wearing that outfit though. Anything else you're in, get out of here. You're not my friend. Jaden the Creator. Oh, those are yours? Nah, those are mine. Yeah, exactly. Types are strong today. 3 hours of sleep. Oh yeah, typing is so hard. Yeah. The typos are strong. Close enough. Oh, so Viper, darn it. He's a great Pokemon. Crap. I should have tried to catch that Pokemon. That's okay. I should have read. Normally I'm good at autocorrecting. I autocorrect the autocorrect. My brain autocorrects the autocorrect. Is good like that. Is good brain. What? There's a Pokemon? Every 10 minutes there's a Pokemon. It's amazing. It's a fun game that you all get to play here in chat. So even if you don't come for Qigong, come for the Pokemon. That's what I'm here for. I'll be in the middle of Qigong, like, trying to catch Pokemon. That's so funny. It's okay. Buttstrit. We could be typo butts together. Slayheim, hello. Oh my god, I'm so glad you're here. Look at one of my friends, Slayheim's here. Hi. Slayheim has the best mustache I've ever seen in my life. um, legitimately, it's a mustache that if I saw it out in public, I would have to compliment it endlessly. That's why I ended the guitar stream. I was hoping for another adage. Nice. No, by the way, I made that painting I sent you on Twitter for another streamer. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. Allison, that's awesome. Aren't gingers known to consume souls or spirits? Only if we're really hungry. Just don't let me get hungry. I'll eat anything if I'm hungry enough. That is a well-known fact, though. Hey Anon, welcome in. See, I can be funny. I can be funny, but only situational humor. So like, y'all set me up, I come back with it. Boom. Keep Carly fed. Only rule. Fed. Well loved. Fed in another way. All right. So today we're gonna do a nice little qigong set. We'll probably do the afternoon practice. Yeah, I think so. Now I want to draw Carly. That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, will you make me an emote? Bikini hearts. I always think that now. That was so silly. Food and belly rubs, the end. Please draw me, Allison. I would absolutely love that. Today I just did an amazing interview with one of my spiritual creator friends. Whoa. Whoa, what? I mean, I say a lot of things that are like, did she just say that? Is she spiritual or is she talking about sex right now? The answer is both. Like most of the time. Someone said to me the other day, they were like, your streams are so chill. And I was like, that's so funny because I'm so not chill. Like if you catch me, all about it. Like if you catch me in other people's chats, I'm like saying some offhanded comment about like I don't know. I'm either hitting on somebody or like flirting with somebody or somehow talking about some. Please only nibble the soles. Eric goes straight to the ankles if you overindulge. It does. It does. Actually, the other day someone was like asking me if I was hip, and I was like, I am like the furthest thing from hip. I am way closer to an ankle. They were like, oh my god, this girl. Lots of soup talk. Yes, you are too chill. Darth Dorcas, if only you knew me in real life. If my ex was here, he would totally tell you the truth. Oh, I've been doing portraits lately, so I'm thinking about it. Maybe I can send you some pictures of my work or something. Oh my gosh, yeah, tell me. And like, feel free to openly discuss your prices because we all need to discuss our prices more openly and talk to people, unless you are really giving me a deal, in which case you can message me that. But no, tell us like your average prices. I just told my friend who does my lashes, my amazing lash artist, Angelina, that she wants a tattoo drawn up, and I love drawing, like especially if you give me an idea to draw off. Like I used to draw the Peanuts comics a lot. Like I can look at something and draw it, and that's such a good like creative exercise for me. So I told her to send me some of her tattoo design ideas, and I'm gonna help draw her up a tattoo, which I'm really excited about as well. Yeah, angel, devil. And sometimes it just goes with my mood, and sometimes I'm both. Actually, all the time I'm both. Did you say Peanuts? Yeah, I love the Peanuts. Yeah, I used to draw Snoopy. Actually, one of my favorite art projects when I was a kid was I drew Snoopy and Woodstock playing hockey. I love hockey as well. So it was like this cool ice rink that I drew with Snoopy was like going in for a goal or something, and Woodstock was like standing there in the goalie. I don't remember. I totally misheard you. I told butts misheard you. You do tattoos too? Yes. Oh no, they're free if I do anything for you. What? I used to sell my work and I lost my creativity because it became a job instead of a hobby. Oh, see, and that's why I'm like, I wouldn't want to charge. I don't charge people for healing. Oh. I just realized what you thought I said, Scaldaroonie. That's not what I draw. No, I'm not a teenage boy. Teenage boys have to draw those everywhere. I was like, come on, it's a playground slide. Why? Yeah, I realize. Yeah. Y'all. Oh my god. I love y'all so much. I was looking at my fingernails today when I was doing the interview. I meant to take off the rest of this nail polish and got ADHD distracted and totally forgot. That's the thing. Twitch is like, we're gonna censor emotes that are inappropriate, and so they took away the eggplant, and I was like, bros, we can just use like the regular eggplant emote from our phones. Like, you dinguses. The self-awareness is why you're chill. Ooh, I like that. I'm trying to be more self-aware. And more honest with myself as well. Try to send you some stuff through Discord and like take a look. Yeah, or Instagram works. I could give you my phone number too and you could text it to me. I hardly ever text. I shouldn't say never. I don't text very often. Aw. Well, thank you, Spirit, for being here. You come back whenever you have time to. You're always here in spirit. I'm sorry. I could have not stopped myself. That one had to be said. Love you so much. Have a great day. And Nari just subscribed. Oh my god. Thank you for your subscription. I appreciate you. Spirit is all around, all encompassing. Careful what you do. Spirit's always watching. Spirit's like Santa, okay? Are you being naughty or nice? Spirit doesn't really care, but they'll know. Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for being here. Awesome. Yeah, feel free to send it to me. That'd be awesome. Instagram's probably easiest. I honestly tell people to Instagram message me over texting me because I actually get notifications from Instagram. Yes, Inari. Tell me I'm pronouncing it right and not wrong. Inari? Let me know. I don't want to get anybody's name wrong. And thank you guys though. Let's do this. So, we're gonna set just a 5-minute timer. We'll do a little bit. Yes. Awesome. We're gonna do just a little bit of meditation. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely love using Instagram. Echo. Shuffle my meditation playlist.
Shuffling meditation from Spotify.
What are you really going to? Echo. Play meditation music.
The station. Meditation.
We're gonna have to just do it that way. Echo. Set 5-minute alarm, please. We're gonna just sit here. We're gonna breathe. We're gonna relax. We're just under 5 minutes. I will actually get my meditation cushion behind me, and I'll sit down here and we'll just chill. We'll listen to this song called Moonlit Sea. Oh, hello, handsome or beautiful. Oh, my Instagram is Cosmic Carly EYY, double Y's at the end. Yeah, I love it too. Yes, all right, I'm gonna sit, we're gonna breathe, we're just gonna do 5 minutes. Just relaxation. Actually. That's usually how it goes, Darth. Usually how it goes. Let me get this tilted over. distracted by anything. I know that scared me too. So sorry. Normally it's on silent. We're gonna do that right now. Sorry about that. Love you guys. Whew. It was also beautiful, but a bit loud. I know. Friggin' meditation. You dingbat. Don't call me. If you get distracted, just take a deep breath. Let's recenter ourselves for a minute there, actually. Whew. Hi, the Glorioso. Sorry about that. That terrified me. Holy God is right. We're all scared. Okay. Now I'm laughing. Laughter meditation. Laughter practice is one of my favorite things in the world. Let's do that. Echo. Cancel my alarm, please.
There's no alarm set.
Echo. Cancel the timer.
5-minute timer canceled.
All right. Sorry about that, everyone. Let's take a deep breath. If you guys want to try the laughter practice, you absolutely can. This is a really fun one to do. So expel all the air in your lungs. We're going to take a deep breath in, and we're going to start just by saying the word ha. Ha, 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 over and over, okay? Seems silly. It's literally the point. Couple of my friends of my friends, are known as the Laughing Love Bugs on Instagram. Absolutely amazing couple. They do laughter yoga and laughter practice, so really, really fun to do any laughter practice with them as well. But my group, the Paradigm Shift group, we do a laughter practice through our meditations. So we just kind of take a nice deep breath, like I said, expel. I'm gonna have the hiccups. We expel all of the air out of our lungs. Take a nice deep breath in, and then ha. And as we say ha, we are contracting our diaphragm, really contracting our stomach muscles, really pushing that air out of our stomach. It's 9 p.m. there, Glorioso. Where are you? Cyprus, Greece area? About 7 hours difference, so you must be right along that line. Hiccups means the spirit is moving. I like that. So breathe all that air out. Am I stalling? Yes. Breathing that air back in. Ha, 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 ha. And then you can try different laughs. You can do like the Santa laugh. Ho, 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 ho. You can sometimes our friends do dolphin laugh, which is like I can't do that one for very long. Broomstick. You put a picture of your flowers in Discord. I hope the other artist, I hope she did. Allison, if you're still in here, I hope you put a picture in the Discord as well. Hi, Brooms. Glad to see you, soul sister. Can we get a shout out for Brooms? Where are my other mods? Brooms is a mod. And a shout out for Danielle as well. Oh my goodness. Broomstick, I'm so glad to see you in here. Welcome in. Shout out me. Yay. Wow, that's awesome. You can do that? It works? Oh, wow. I thought I had to type my own name in. That is so much easier. That literally just flipping worked. I'm like shocked right now. Jigs is in the house. Jigs. So glad to see you. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's wild. You laughing at yourself is so wholesome. We have to. I had to learn it. I was very serious for a while growing up. So thank you so much for shouting out Jigs. I appreciate you, Brooms. Oh my gosh, I had no idea that worked. That was flippin' amazing. You just blew my mind. Absolutely awesome. So I do have to pick up my son today. in probably a couple hours, maybe an hour now. Yeah, I'll have to leave in about an hour. So we'll do our qigong practice. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do that little short laughter practice. Didn't work. Had to try it. Oh, it didn't work for you. Oh, Blondie, I can make you a mod. Yeah, I just knew you were taking some time off Twitch, so I don't want to put the pressure on anybody to feel like they have to mod. Darn, I thought I had my Discord. I thought I had a Discord command. I gotta go in and make sure I get all my commands. Gotta get my social command. Instagram picture is him with me and my son and the mustache he drew. Oh my god, that was, and his little smile, he was so happy. I was like, oh, you want to put lipstick on mommy? He's like, yeah, because he had my little lipstick out, and no need. And he just like drew on me a little mustache, and I was like, do I look good? It was so silly. It was so cute. Literally anything to make him smile. Honestly, only goal in life. I get to hang out with him tonight, so I'm super excited. I've been working a lot lately. Oh, I will. I absolutely will. I'm looking around right now for my tattoo lotion. My leg's feeling a little dry. But it's actually looking really good. Do you guys want to see it? I say, do you guys want to see it? And then I'm just going to show you anyway. Wow, balance. Balance is off today. Titter. That's not a very good angle, is it? So it's going to come up to here where the sticker ended. You can see that little marker on where this bandage was. Yes, I love it too, Butsley. Butsley's totally my new nickname. Don't even call me Carly anymore. Only Butsley. Yeah, it turned out really good. Yeah, and it's only half, maybe a third of the way done because she's doing it based off of my painting, which is really cool. I need to do more art, so not this weekend, but I think the next weekend, me and my work team, we get to go out and we're gonna do a painting night together. I'm so excited. We're gonna eat food and paint. Is it a barcode? No, it's I'll show you what it's based off of. So it is mountains. Look at me just throwing my painting around. It's basically this part of my painting. So just up to the mountains and the background, she did the green layers in the background, and then up top she's gonna do all the northern lights. She's gonna add the moon in somewhere, and my shooting star is gonna be in there. So super excited. Yeah, I actually. Oh heck yeah, yeah, I think they only charge like $30 for the painting night, which is really cool. Yeah, come to Michigan. It's March, I think we're gonna do March 26th. Yeah, I think it's the 26th, this is Saturday. I usually just use acrylics, honestly, because they're cheap. I have a whole bunch of acrylic paints and paintbrushes. Yep, the Aurora Borealis. Yeah, that's the whole plan. And that was what I asked for, was a mountain scene with the Aurora Borealis. And just to enjoy it. Yeah, so breathtaking. Yeah, I saw it in real life when I lived up in the Upper Peninsula, and that moment never left me. So definitely something I need. Oh, I should make prints of that. You're from my state, but you're shy. That's so cute. I spend all my time inside. I drove for the first time today, which was crazy. I literally go to my eyelash appointments, and everything else just gets delivered. I do all delivery groceries and stuff, which is cool. But yeah, I don't really do that much. That's why Brooms and I connected. It's like, oh, we can hang out together at home from the comfort of our own homes. Oil is gorgeous. Honestly, I would much rather use oil. My uncle is an oil. My uncle and my brothers both are oil painters. But yeah, it's so beautiful. It's just more expensive. You just end up, and it's good to invest into your things. I'm just not. I have such a hard time investing into things because there's so many different things I want to do. My grand got me up the first time and sang the Northern Lights of Aberdeen. Well, we watched it. Oh, that's so beautiful. Aw, I love that. Yeah, my family, we're Scottish as well. We actually used to have a clan and we have our own tartan and stuff. We were part of the Fleming clan. We had a castle in Scotland. I keep saying I'm gonna go reclaim it. I'm gonna go reclaim our castle. They're like, what? I don't know. They show up there and they'd be like, yeah, you're definitely a Scottish princess. Here's your castle. Yes, thank you for coming here. My gran is my best friend. Oh, butt spot, why you gotta ruin such a sweet moment? um, sorry about that, Skildy. My nanny was my best friend. That was my grandma growing up. She like raised me. She taught me yoga when I was like 5 years old. That's the coolest thing ever. I had a feeling that it could really happen. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, y'all, you're all invited to my castle in Scotland one day. Let me clean it up first. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, the painting you tweeted me was oil painting. Oh, so cool. Oh my god, I love that so much. New destiny unlocked. Exactly, yes. Today I had this amazing interview with one of my friends online, and it's all on Instagram if you guys want to check it out. It was just glorious. I think she's sharing it on her YouTube channel as well. Oh, sending you so much love too. Yeah, I love our grandmas. My nanny passed on a few years ago, so she is no longer with us in person, but always with us in spirit. Oh, only 4,000 miles. Nice, Glorioso. That's just like a quick private jet away. God, I can't wait till I have a private jet one day. One day I'll be traveling to all of you. Zoop, zoop, zoop. It's gonna be a good time. So in the meantime, let's do the evening Qigong practice. We did the morning yesterday, so today we'll do our afternoon practice. Make sure that we've got this on. And
begin by bringing both hands over your lower abdomen.
That means so much to me. I need to get back into streaming more because I know that this practice helps me so much and can help other people. And like, I don't want to be holding back because of time limits or not planning correctly. Alu the Crow, welcome in. So good to see you. Alu is an awesome streamer as well. If you guys want to drop him a follower, yeah, I gotta get it first. Once I manifest that, I'm a manifester by human design. So like, I know that I can have these things, just a matter of stepping into the life that I've always known I'm supposed to have. So I'll send it. We'll send it. We'll come pick you up. We'll have all the fancy things, you know, cheese trays and baked goods, macaroons. I don't know, fancy, something fancy. Sparkling grape juice for our friends who don't drink. Champagne for the ones who do. You are awesome. You're awesome. Sorry, this week has been so busy. This is my first day off, and I had an appointment at 9, an interview at 1, interview just with my friend, just a women's empowerment chat on Instagram, and then I gotta pick up my son at 4. So I was like, oh, if I can have just enough time to stream in between all these things that are happening. It really does help other people. You have a contagious attitude. Oh, but don't push yourself too hard unless it makes you just as happy. Yes, honestly, being here with you all does make me so happy. Recently, I was like, this song is called Eventually. This song is called Eventually. Eventually, send my private jet, eventually. I literally, that's what they asked, my friend asked me 5 words that describe me, and I wrote charismatic/magnetic, which is something that I'm like just realizing about myself. Like, I always felt it as a kid, like I'd be walking around places and people just naturally are like attentive to me. They're like, what's this girl, or something about her, and they're just like very drawn to me. And now when I travel, if I go anywhere, people will stop me on the streets to talk to me about their life story and like to divulge these secrets that they might not tell anybody in their whole life. And I just feel so blessed to be this person, to be in this body, to be able to express this part of myself again. Oh, I know, look at these flippin' lashes. Literally flawless. She makes me freaking flawless. Look at my little mustache. Embrace your mustache, everyone. I'm Scottish, so I'm very hairy. I'm like, I had a dream that I actually had a full mustache, like a full handlebar mustache. If you guys saw Slayheim in here earlier, he has this awesome twisty handlebar mustache, and he's just such a sweetheart. Absolutely embraces my mustache. I know I used to get made fun of so much as a kid for having a mustache, and please tell me you curled it. Oh yeah, in my dream, I was grooming my mustache. I actually make mustache and beard oil, so it was like so fun. Not hairy by the standard of Scotland. I know, thankfully I'm also mostly Dutch, so most of my hair ended up being blonde, which was lovely. And like, she's got my lashes on fleek too. This was like 3 weeks ago that she waxed and tinted my brows. I don't even think she charged me for that, actually. She's amazing. My lash girl is amazing. If you guys ever come to Michigan, I'm gonna send you all there so you can all feel like goddesses. Thanks, Skeldy. Thanks for making me feel better. Oh, Melinda Merlin's in here. Hi, Melinda. I saw you and I got really excited, and then I didn't say hi because I was talking about mustaches like a dork. Welcome in. Glad to see you. My eye's too sensitive. Can't do all that eye work. That's fair. That's fair. I respect that. Yeah, I'm just a big old dork. A chargabug. Charjabug. I don't know what that is, but I want to catch it. Crap. Oh, I absolutely love flute music so much. I bought a flute and it's actually a recorder, so that's fun. What was I doing? Oh, trying to catch that Pokemon. Dang it. See, this is ADHD brain, everyone. I was like, I don't have ADHD all growing up. I'm just a scatterbrained. How mean of myself to myself. The dork is strong with you. It really is. It really is. Dorcas. Indeed. Please hot cross buns over a corner. Squirrel. Is there one outside? Just kidding. Oh, I love bagpipes. Oh my god. My sister's graduation, they played bagpipes. And I literally just followed around the bagpipers all around campus. I was like, I don't know where we're going, but I'm with you. It was so much. I was pregnant with Elin. We just walk around with my pregnant belly. ADHD is way different in women. And a lot of times I find it shows up as like depression and anxiety and like being extremely hard on myself and stuff. So, here we go. Shoot. I was like, I bet I'm gonna just miss that Pokemon. Crap. Good job, Darth. You caught that Pokemon. I don't even know what it looks like, but I'm sure it's awesome. Yes. Yes. That just reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite so much. Be nicer to yourself. Treat you how you want to be treated. Agreed. Oh, and that's what once it clicked that I have undiagnosed ADHD, then I could be like, oh my god, like, you're not super forgetful. You're not a bad friend. Like, all of these things that I had thought for a long time there's actually really great, I follow people on Instagram where I see different, in my suggestions, I see a lot of like mental health related accounts. And so yeah, there's a really good one, like undiagnosed ADHD, just search it, and there's a lot of great accounts that are like people in their 30s who are just recognizing that they have ADHD and how much it explains and how much better it makes you feel, because you're like, oh, I am valid, like I'm not a terrible person, I just have a chemical imbalance. And so much of it is like through our environment and what we're taught. I cannot take Adderall. I've tried Adderall once in college because my friend was prescribed it, and I was like, I want to see what this is like. Hated it. I hated it. It did not help me focus. It made me jittery and anxious and everything else. So this is absolutely the best thing I've ever found. It's called MindWorks. It says right here, three times better short-term memory and focus responses versus the control group. So they do actually peer-reviewed studies on this. Protects against age-related mental decline. So my grandmother actually got early onset dementia from eating a lot of dairy and meat products and just causing a lot of inflammation in her brain. She actually started to like lose it, which was really, really sad because she was super healthy. She was doing yoga back in the 90s. Like she was one of the healthiest, most amazing women ever. Yeah, and some people it really works for. I found for me it was like, well, I watched my friend who was prescribed it, but it caused such like an emotional disconnect for her where she was very much, it like turned on the logic center of her brain and shut off the emotional side of her brain. And I find that it does that with people, especially kids. So this has been like literally a godsend. So it's Chardonnay grape extract, guarana extract, blueberry powder, and green coffee extract. So it's also really great for losing weight, which is another thing that prescription medicines can do, which is cause us to gain weight or affect our eating habits in some way, affect our hunger responses and stuff. So this is actually like a super good natural way to lose weight and help yourself focus. And this is something that can be added in along with Adderall, where it's not going to counteract anything that you're taking. So if you go to the links in my About section on Twitch, you'll actually find, it's like Get Healthy, I think it's the first link. But it'll take you to my health page and then you can actually get these vitamins. But it's called MindWorks by Shackley. Let's see if I can get the lighting right. MindWorks. No, the lighting is a ring light, of course. Glorious little ring light. MindWorks. Is it backwards? Hopefully it's not. I'm on mobile, nothing shows. What? I'm on mobile almost all the time when I'm on Twitch. So if you click on my profile picture or my profile name, it'll bring my video into a small little corner video, and then it'll pull up my whole profile and you should be able to see all my Twitch, and then you should be able to click the About section. Yeah. Nice. Yes. I finally have an appointment with a real ongoing psychiatrist scheduled yesterday. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Take care of yourself. That is so important to do. I'm gonna drink some green tea while I'm at it. Oh, drink your water, everyone. This is a great practice as well for, it does suppress appetite, yes. So, which like suppressing your appetite essentially doesn't mean that you're not hungry. I think it's almost like it can also cause other imbalances by not being able to eat regularly. So yeah, we all, oh, I know, she did such a great job. This was 3 weeks ago. I was like, how do they still look so good, girl? Dang. Oh, thanks, Eco. Appreciate you. Yeah, and no, honestly, nobody needs access to your story. You get to keep your story to yourself. You can share or you can choose not to share. It's up to you. I loved that I shared a TikTok video or something, a reel on Instagram that was, it says it's empty on Twitch. Well, crap. My son was on it and messed him up. Yes, see, that's my worry, is so many kids start taking it from such a young age because that's what they know to work for most people. Thank you, Brooms. Appreciate you. Yes, I have the best mods ever. Oh my gosh. And if you guys are not following Broomstick, please do. Click on her name, click on give her a follow. Absolutely phenomenal streamer, absolutely amazing being overall. I was just bragging about you to someone, Brooms. I think it was my last girl. I was like, I got this awesome reading that reminded me that I'm a healer, and it was like all these things that we forget about ourselves. Adderall, Concerta, Instant Robot. Totally. That like one focused mind, and I find that this helps me feel more tapped into my emotions, helps me feel more connected still to the spirit world as well as the physical world. Bye, Allison. Have a great day. Thank you for being you. Thank you for sharing everything today, sharing your art with us, sharing your passion. We love it. We love to see it. That's how we light up the world, is by lighting ourselves up and letting those little candles catch light to all the rest of the candles in the world. So thank you. Take care of yourself. Drink some water. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna follow my own advice. My nephew was on Ritalin back in the day. It effed him up really hard. That was way before there's a larger variety of medications. Yep. I had nothing against medications. I was prescribed an anti-anxiety antidepressant, bupropion, small dosage, small amount, thankfully. But Carly, don't emotions just make you weak? My mom. Hey, Danielle's mom, if vulnerability was the easy thing to do, it wouldn't be so damn scary. I like the candle analogy. Thank you so much. Sometimes my analogies are total flops. Sometimes they're flips. Sometimes they're flip-flops. And you can throw them at strangers. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. It's just like, cut that out. Dang it. I think you can just do exclamation point clip. I saw Anka do that the other day, and it took the bestest clip of the world. Miss Moonfae! Miss Moonfae, I hope you're doing well. This is me sending you healing. Hello. So much healing to everybody. I know things are so wild right now. There's been just a lot of emotions, a lot of big emotions going on in the world, and it's so important for us to get quiet and just be with ourselves. Thanks for, we did a 3-minute meditation earlier that ended in a phone call, ended in me getting a phone call that scared us all half to death. So thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, look at, we're at 27 subscribers. What a blessing. Thank you. That means the world to me. Oh, enjoy those emotes. I hope you like them. I just got a new Squirtle dancing emote that is just so cute. I love him. Love him so much. But yeah, let me know if there's the little rainbow love, the little pride love. I'm so glad. I love them too. I bought them off Etsy actually. So that's my recommendation if people ever want to get brooms in her 3 months. Inari. Oh my gosh, you gifted a sub to Broomstick. Oh, my heart is so full. That is so sweet. Oh, wow. I'm so blessed by like the most amazing community in the whole online world. World Wide Web. That's my hug. That's my hug to the world. This sounds like Sims music. It's called Arwen and Aragorn. Oh, the cutest couple ever. Oh my gosh, I love this. Hello, hello, it's Practical Magic. Glad to see you, Lisa. Oh, Lisa's an amazing tarot streamer, absolutely wonderful being. If you ever just need something to listen to in the background, I usually listen to you while I'm at work, so I hardly ever say anything in chat because I'm like, oh, I can't even be in here to say hello, but I'm just going to listen to the shaker and the rattles, the chimes. Like, there's so much amazing healing. No, hype train. So much amazing healing that happens there just from like being in your presence. Oh, where I just feel so held and loved. The setup is beautiful. Always such a filth. Oh yeah, I hardly ever even try. Gravy, I'm literally, I'm in your stream right now. I'm lurking. I gesture this way. That's where my computer lives, back there. Wow, you popped in the middle of a hype train. Welcome in. This is crazy. Mayor, Gravy, what's good? My friends, all my homies in here. 69%. Nice, 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 nice. Best number ever. Inari. Woo, woo, woo. Level 1. Where's our hype train whistle? Crap, I have a train whistle for this moment. It's gone. It's fine. Thank you for being in here. You guys are amazing. Look at that little Squirtle emote. Thank you for the raid. Butsy for the raid. Thank you. How was your stream, Gravy? I was chilling in there, but I was like, oh, I did tell people I'd stream, so I better get on and stream. We did a little meditation. We're gonna do a short little healing Qigong practice. Qi or Qigong, it's Qi space G-O-N-G. Really, really fun practice that just helps us bring some healing energy through our body. If you have arthritis, this is one I was showing Holly Seeks today, where you're just circling your hands around, circling your wrists, rotating, bringing all that good healing energy. It doesn't seem like much, But you will feel the difference, especially if you're on the computer a lot. Everyone on Twitch, don't lie to me. ADHD took my train whistle, bro. Oh, so awesome. Yeah, I'm so glad your stream was chill. It's always so good to be in there. I'm usually lurking in the background while I'm working. I'll just like pop your tab open and see how everyone's doing. Mayor, how's your day going? Anon, glad to see you in here as usual. It's Practical Magic and raining hearts down. Thank you guys for all your love. Filling my heart up. Well, I don't know if anybody else suffers with chronic pain, chronic back pain, joint pain, knee pain, but this is a really easy, slow movement process. Basically, you just need enough room to kind of like turn your body around. You don't need a huge space. You could do this even standing at your desk, just to stand in front of your desk and give your body some, because it's different than yoga. It's you're literally moving this energy through your body. So kind of, it helps your circulation, it helps your immune system. I'm gonna say, and also knock on wood, I have not had COVID, and I'm really, really grateful. I have not been sick with a cold or anything in over 3 years. Like, this practice has really boosted my immune system. I feel really confident saying that is, we're using different pressure points in our body to bring this healing energy through our systems. So really powerful. Unstoppable Hella's in here. Brooms, if you're still in here, could you shout out Hella for us? And Gravy, I hope you got a shout out as well. Wow, there's so many good people in here. Hella, how are you doing? How's your streams? I'm usually trying to lurk in your streams as well. It's been, work lately has been insane, where they're giving me random phone time. With everything going on in Ukraine and Russia, we had to cancel all of the bookings from either country or guests from either country, no matter where they are, because the banks won't work now. It's like a whole bunch of madness going on. So it's been busy. They also made me the change ambassador, so now I get to like chat in our meetings and like bring new things that our company's doing to the meetings. We had a whole work meeting yesterday about we're transitioning to a new company, so it's been crazy. We've been good, not been doing much, to be honest. I've been with my boyfriend and friends, have been happy. Oh, that's all that really matters in the world. I'm feeling happy as well, which is really nice to say, because I was feeling down for a while. I was letting outside circumstances determine how I felt inside, and like letting my brain run away with my thoughts to a negative place. And it's like, no, I gotta I gotta steer my thoughts back towards things that are easy to think about, things that make me happy and light me up. So, wow, I'm so grateful. Thank you guys for the hype train level 1. What a blessing you guys are. Oh my goodness. I was just saying, like, money's been such a struggle for me lately. To be honest, right now I'm down to my last $100. Thank God it's payday tomorrow, but like, basically my entire paycheck is going to my rent. So like, it's just kind of like this really, like, I'm on a tightrope right now with finances. So trying to release that financial PTSD I have and allow abundance into my life more, it's something I struggled with my entire life. So it's getting better. I'm feeling more rigged. I'm feeling more supported and more safe and loved by the universe and loved by all of you. So honestly, like, nothing in the world matters other than like making sure that we feel good and that this life is fun and that we enjoy it. Like, as we enjoy it, look at all the people who have the most success are these joyful, abundant beings, right? So important to just be like, let go and let God, right? I love that phrase. That's a big phrase used in AA. Yay, get some emotes, get those hype train emotes. Love it. Letting go of those old dusty paradigms, making way for new energy. Making room, sweep it away. Sweep, 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 sweep. That was fun. Always good to have fun. Looking stunning as always, Carly, though. You're one heckin' beautiful woman. The feeling is so mutual, Hella. Every time I see you, I'm just like staring at your stream. I'm like, gosh, she's so gorgeous. Look at that beautiful hair and that lovely smile. You just have the kindest eyes in the world. I absolutely love you. You're gorgeous. Yes, definitely needed to feel better. Needed to needed to remind myself that I can make myself feel better. Like outside circumstances, like I said, they don't need to change for me to change how I'm feeling or what I'm focusing on, which is just a good lesson for all of us, right? So let's do some qigong. This is a really great way to bring that healing energy into our bodies and push out that negative energy. So that one is the sun, actually. So I have the solar system. So it's like the 9 planets in the sun. And they're really cute. I just chose the cutest ones. There is no, someone was like, why don't you do it in the order of the planets? Like how far the planets are from the sun. And I'm like, huh, that's a pie for sure. I am about the pie. Lars! Oh my gosh, Lars is Violet Hummingbird's partner, I wanted to say, but Lars is an absolutely amazing being. Pluto counts, yeah, they count Pluto. They were like, this is probably made pre-Pluto debate. And like, who are we to say that Pluto's too small to be a planet? That is sizeism, and I disagree. As a 5'2" woman, I am a planet, okay? I am a force of nature, force to be reckoned with. Nobody's gonna tell me I'm too small to be anything. Ooh la la. We're about the ooh la la's in here. I said that the other day. Ben was giving a general reading and I go, ooh la la. I was like, we all know general readings are love readings in disguise. And he laughed so hard. I say a dwarf planet is a type of planet, yeah. So there, take that, science. You can't tell us what to do and then tell us what not to do and then tell us what to do again. I was recently told I was too tall. You know what? That must have come from a very short person with a very small mind. Oh my goodness. Sexy tall women, yeah. You mean I'm too much of a model for you? I'm sorry that my model nature offends you. We call that small pee-pee energy. Sorry. Yeah, we don't listen to dinguses around these parts. I'm sorry, y'all. Keep back. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have a clip for you. Oh my god, I'm dying in the best way. That's hilarious. I love those little dancing trees, Lars. Those are Violet's dancing trees. We love them around here. I'm 6 foot tall, so I lose a lot of options on hide and seek, but I'll reach the top shelf for you. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I can hide almost anywhere. Very useful skill for, I don't know, hiding, I guess. There's not a lot. We don't play hide and seek very much anymore. We should play hide and seek more, you guys. It's hard to play virtually. Oh my goodness. I'm just feeling so silly today. Hello, new friend. Hey, will I get love? Oh, you want an oracle card? Let's do that for you. Oh, I wondered where this was. My little selenite charging plate. Look at how gorgeous this is. I bought this on Etsy too. So nice. Pixie or Fae energy. Yes, I feel that so much. Yay for the readings. I mean, on the flip side, you really gotta hand it to short people because they can't. Jinx! No, you can't even see me down here. I'm too short. You really gotta hand it to short people because they can't reach it themselves. Oh my god. I love that joke so much. I'm like really short. You're 4'11". No, you're not. You have tall girl energy. Are you serious? I thought you were 5'6" for sure. That's adorable. So my photographer is, oh my god, I love this so much. You're not even that tall. Yeah, exactly. Most of the women I know are like, who consider themselves tall, are like 6 foot plus, which is sexy AF if you ask me. Tall women are literally, they're literally the sun. Serenity. Wow. Yes, sure. Which oracle deck would you like? We have Angels and Ancestors Oracle, or we have the Starseed Oracle. I think that your ancestors have a message for you today, though. Barnsema? Bohemian Spice! What's good? Angels, perfect. It's here in my hands. Alright, let's see. Let's see what to save to Barnsema today. Jigs is 3 raccoons in a trench coat with a bad knee. Aw, sorry, Jigs. I love you, Jigs. Aw. Sometimes I say shit and I shouldn't. Most of the time. Most of the time, like, who put me in front of a video camera and allowed me? Because I'm so small, I can't reach my mouse. Oh, because butt's so small. Butt's so small. Alright. Let's see. Don't mind me just dropping vitamins here. You received the Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. As I say that, I knock over the vitamins. Do you by chance have an issue with focus or memory? If so, these are the vitamins that just fell off my shelf. MindWorks, 3 times better short-term memory and focus. You can find the link in my bio to actually purchase them. Super great, super healing, good for keeping us balanced, keeping us centered. Also good for increasing your metabolism, which is really nice. I mean, is this something to do, my cousin Matthew? Be open to healing information. Let's read. I've never read this card. I've actually never received this card. Medicine Guardian. I'm gonna hold it with this hand and read with this hand. I read with my hands, yes. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Odin! What's good, Odin? Welcome in, friendo! Friendo! That's how I say it when I literally say these things out loud when I type them into the chat. Thank you. Which one? They're all green. All different shades of green. That's your stone. The green one. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Tell me if you remember it. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Healing angels. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy. But they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, you spoke about your cousin, or even career. So be alert for this. The Medicine Guardian has a catasis, healing wand. That's the health spirally snake thingy. I drew that once. I know more about it, but I'm not going to go into it. Which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire. And a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full, but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael. Darn it. I'm so used to saying Archangel Michael. Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. You are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. You are in the right stream, my friend. If you are working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you are working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. Amazonite is great for sleep. Amazonite, that's what I thought you were reading. Oh, I think... I don't remember, honestly. I'd have to look it up. I'm so bad with stones. Very light green, almost see-through. Green Adventuring, thank you. I'm like, it starts with the word green. Thank you so much. Yes. So you're in the right place. We're just about to do our healing practice. Essentially, if you're having difficulties in your life, struggles, healing your body, healing your mind, they all go together. I think this is just turquoise, actually. I'm pretty sure this one's turquoise. Almost positive. That's what they sold it to me as, anyway. Let's see. So if you are having any kind of disconnect with your family, disconnect in your own life, if your, self-talk is negative, if you're feeling shut down, or disconnected from yourself, hey Dimmy, a lot of that can be having to do with our self-talk, which is our mental health, as well as our physical health and well-being as well. Left hand is turquoise, right hand is adventuring. Thank you so much. And then I think this is just a little emerald here, little baby. Oh, I'm doing well. I'm feeling a bit better now. Yeah, the week was rough. Works so well for panic attacks and sleep. Oh, so cool. I love that. Well, I'm sorry you're not doing well, but I'm really glad you're here. We're going to do a short healing practice. Essentially just... Oh, yeah, you have to just... Oh, Karen Cosmic's in here. Hi. You just do Poke Catch, and then it'll throw your Pokeball at the Pokemon that's available. Green Adventuring for abundance and opening the heart chakra. Yeah, Odin's Eye, and I just got a reading from Sky She Sees, who said that I need to do some said I needed to do some heart chakra healing, which makes perfect sense to me. Pokecatch, nice. I know, I was like, ooh, I didn't even know what Pokemon it was. It's not helping me, and I need to trust my intuition, absolutely. Well, I'm glad you're here. Let's do this. Let's do this practice together. And who else redeemed? Was it Hella? Did you redeem a card as well? Echo, what time is it?
It's 3:21 p.m.
Okay.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Echo, it's on for 3:55 p.m. We'll have to leave really soon, actually. Yeah, tarot. Okay.
Sorry, something went wrong.
I'm just gonna do a single. Normally with tarot cards, I like to do more than one, but since I do have, I have to go pick up my son, and I still want to do the Qigong practice, so. Let's see. I'm over here shuffling, by the way. Shuffling on my couch. Did you want Mystic Mondays? Otherwise there is the White Sage Tarot, or Story Medicine Tarot as well. Yay! Karen Cosmic and Danielle caught it. I say that, and then of course I do pull 3 cards, comes out. Okay, so first card that came out was the King of Pentacles upright. When I think of the King of Pentacles, I think of that strong, abundant, kind of the balancer in our life, that kind of logical mindset. Let me just read from my I've been so out of practice with tarot right now. I don't even want to. Don't even want to tell you guys how long it's been since I pulled cards. King of Pentacles, attainment, prosperity, abundance, large and in charge, capital in all forms. The King of Pentacles is a sign of security, financial prosperity, and worldly gains. He's your businessman with proven models, multiple ventures, and growing enterprises. His energy exudes ambition and confidence, rising with every turn of profit he's ever made. He's committed and responsible to living his best life, which includes security and financial success. He's a provider, with his riches supplying holistic wealth. Opportunities are aplenty. I'm so sorry, I just kind of like glossed over the last oracle reading. I did not mean to do that. I'm just kind of trying to get through this quickly because I want to do the practice as well, and I know that I gave myself a limited amount of time today. So I do apologize for that. New follower, new friend, who I just Barnsema. Doesn't mean my cousin Matthew will reconnect with me. I would say this is more asking you to focus on your own healing. Get quiet, do some meditation. As you heal yourself and heal what might have triggered the argument or the disconnect, as you focus on yourself and your own healing, you become this magnet to draw people into your life again. And as you meditate, maybe you'll even see like, oh, you know, there is a reason I need to apologize, or there's something I need to connect over. So my suggestion is just to set a 5-minute timer, meditate whenever you can during the day. Just give yourself that time to just breathe, focus on yourself, and you're gonna feel so much better. You are wonderful. Thank you all so much. Thank you. And I'm sorry. And I'm sending your energy back to you, releasing it back with love and light, and all of the healing energy in the world to support you in helping heal this connection. Sorry about that, Hella. Had to stop myself in the middle of that to do that correctly. All right. King of Pentacles, opportunities are aplenty. If you are hardworking, open, I would say if you're working fun, if you're enjoying your work, if you're working joyfully. I know, butt spot's like really fast, right? There's a richness in this vibration, which carries from his appearance to his spirituality. Seeking quality over quantity will raise your vibration around people, places, and things. Take pleasure and profit, and watch your wealth reach fulfilling heights. The Seven of Pentacles was the next card that jumped out, also upright, which I love this. Her watering her tree and seeing it come to fruition, right? Hard work pays off. Again, not hard work. We don't want to work hard at anything. We don't want to put that negative emphasis on efforting. We want to work on allowing and coming into alignment, because that connection with alignment, with source energy, with God, with your creator, is going to bring you more abundance than forcing and efforting ever could. The seeds have been planted, and now you are starting to see the fruits of your labor. Like a badass, it literally says that, you're looking forward to the future with long-term strategy, putting effort into investments for the best returns. Timing is key for the sustainability of your ventures, cultivating your ideas with the care they deserve. This isn't just about money. This is about passion. This is for you. I'm sorry, we're back to you. You got, like I said, King of Pentacles was your first card. And then you had two others jump out, so I'm just going to read them quickly. Then Seven of Pentacles, so this is your financial stability and your abundance are coming in. You're putting blood, sweat, and tears into something you feel strongly about, building a foundation for your personal freedom. Your ideas are coming to fruition, visibly growing before your eyes. Patience is key, as this will take some time to manifest in the way, and not only patience but persistence, and knowing that as you turn your gaze more to the things that you want, to the things that are easy, yes, you feel exactly getting, yes. you'll feel better and better. No get-rich-quick schemes here. You're in it for the long haul. So as you're building this, you'll see more and more people being drawn to you just for you being who you are. The last card that jumped out, let me see. It was the King of Cups reversed. So if things have been a little rough, this kind of makes sense. Signs of an emotional vampire. And this could be in any aspect of your life, whether it be someone online or someone in person. Energy depletion, victimization, and constant complaining. Engulfed in their shadow self, the King of Cups reversed is unable to rise above the tsunami of his emotions and sucks you right into the center of the destruction. Toxic emotions leak into every area of life with reactive behavior, manipulation, and distrust. Take responsibility for yourself and the emotional roller coaster called your feelings. Reunite with the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself and listen to their guidance. Find your center, your place of calm, and regain balance over your life by taking charge of your emotional well-being. Personal responsibility includes taking care of your mental state, healthily processing your emotions, and providing much-needed self-care. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, it does. It sucks the life out of us. I said this today during my interview with my friend was, no matter what we say, even if we are speaking complete truth at someone, right? If we are speaking facts and knowledge and everything else, no matter what we say, we are not able to change anyone's opinion. All we can do is change our own mindset, give ourselves that grace and compassion, surround ourselves with the people who love us. And as we love ourselves more, only the people who also love us are going to be able to enter our lives and enter our atmosphere and our, close surroundings. So as I love myself more, I see that it pushes out the people who aren't here for my greatest good. Priestess of Wonderland in the house. I started this, when I started my live today, I said something about you and I was like, it was so odd. One of my friends, Skeldaruni, who's followed me for ages, had to refollow me again. And I was like, this just happened to me with Priestess of Wonderland. Like I specifically remember following. And then I was like, oh, I'm not getting any notifications. She must be taking a break. But no, I'm so glad that I was able to find out that you were MetaWave. Thank you for being here and lurking while you work. Appreciate you so much for being here, your presence. I know. I've had it happen with a couple people I follow. For the most part, it's not too bad, but I have seen it happen occasionally, and I'm like, people say that it's Twitch. I don't know why Twitch or how Twitch would do that. I have seen that when I'm in people's streams, Dante Tom, thank you for being here. But when I'm in people's streams, it'll like highlight the unfollow button for me. And I'm like, why is it I'm not even clicking over there. Like, why is it's like popping up with I'm like, that's so weird why it naturally wants to do that. It might be something they did on purpose. I don't know. Twitch is weird like that. I know, where they're like, I still haven't figured out or why it would do that. But I do follow a lot of people. So, and maybe too many people, but there's like plenty of other people it could have unfollowed that I would have been totally fine with. Not you though. You're not allowed to unfollow you, Twitch. Don't you dare unfollow Priestess of Wonderland. If you guys are not following Priestess of Wonderland, absolutely amazing streamer, wonderful person. Love your energy. It was so fun to be in there. And I can't believe you don't know the Blue song. Blue da ba dee da ba da. Hey Echo, play Blue by Eiffel 65. This is such a weird 90s song. We're following now.
Ice Pop Radio by Eiffel 65 on Amazon Music.
I don't know, this is a remixed version.
And all day and all night, and everything he sees is as blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with the blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. 'Cause he ain't got nobody to the
my favorite song growing up. I loved it. I'm like 5 years old listening to this song when it came out. I was like, what is this? This is the best song I ever heard. It's so fun. Everything I have is blue. We know Twitch doesn't like that. Twitch will mute me if they hear that. Yes, Metawave. This song is so fun though. Love you too. And she is so blue. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, you guys are so fun. Thank you. Okay, Echo. Pause, please. Okay, we're gonna do a quick Qigong practice before I get so distracted that it doesn't happen. We were gonna do our longer practice, but we don't have time for that now. So we're gonna do our short Qigong practice, which is a good one anyway. If I can find it. I think we have like a 14-minute practice that we can do. Yes, perfect. Okay. Yes, please practice. I want to
Better
join
night's
it.
rest.
Okay. So this is our seated Qigong practice. This is the seated evening practice. So if it's evening for you, perfect. If it's not, it's still perfect. Catch that lunatone. Okay. I'm gonna grab my water. If you have a yoga mat, perfect. Raina! Raina's in the house! Raina, I'm totally lurking on your stream right now. It's so good to see you. How are you, gorgeous? You guys are not following Raina the Queer. Oh my gosh. How long have you been on Twitch? What are you even doing? Can you please explain to me why you're so cute? Don't come in here with that. You're the cutie. You're the cutie. Catch that Pokemon. She's really actually absolutely stunningly gorgeous. I'm so glad you're in here. Let me just fangirl for a moment over you and bat my eyelashes. Do you still want to come be my roommate in Michigan? Just inhaled so much in my hair and almost died. So sorry, I should not laugh at that. Uno reverse. No, you. You're really phenomenal and I love you so much. I'm so glad you're in here. That was a good one. Yay. Yes. If we could give her a shout out, that'd be amazing. I was just thinking about the roommate thing last night. I know, me too. It literally popped in my head. I was like, oh, wow. It's like, that'd be so cool. Yeah, this is my apartment. I want to say it's usually not messy, but it's not super messy. Oh, sweet. Oh, yes. Portland, Oregon. There's so many Portlands because there's Maine, Portland, Maine. I'm sure there's other Portlands too that I'm not even thinking of. Oh, Anon, good job. How many gays can fit in Carly's house? A lot. There have been a lot in here already. Inari gifting another sub to Hella. Aww. What a blessing. Inari just like, I got you. Oh, you are the best. You guys are amazing. A lot. As many as we can fit, and then some. So I'm gonna move this down here. Yes. Ooh. Look at this. Oh, this little Druzy cave. Okay. Don't mind me getting distracted as usual. Alright, so here we are. I'm gonna tilt this down so that hopefully we're good. Okay, we got a short little 15-minute practice. So, oh, you are amazing and thank you so much. Gonna be hanging out while I make some foods. Yes, of course. Yeah, you were mod still, and then I was like, mod's a big responsibility. I'll make Raina VIP because you are such a VIP. You're a VIP in my eyes. In my stream or ever stream. Thank you for the biddies. Yeah, the prog biddies. You love the pride biddies. I made a pride emote that's just like my face doing this, and it's in the rainbow. You can easy animate emotes. If you guys don't know this, it's super cool. You can do a lot of cool different stuff on Twitch. Yeah, let's get ready for some qigong. Some qigong. Qigong. I love that. I love how Broomsticks says it. All right, so I'm really hyped up. You guys hype me up so much, and I love it. I love it a lot. So, yes, so ready. I can't figure out why I can't have follower emotes. That's really weird. Mine I had to like refresh, and it just maybe let me do follower emotes like last week, maybe it was. I don't know. I'd be happy to, like, the slots are there, but I can't put any in there. I had to delete them from the other slots they were in and add them to follower, and then I added new ones to the paid emotes, if that makes sense. And sometimes if you upload them twice with a new name, you can use those for your follower emotes. Yeah. I love figuring out ways around things. That's like my whole goal in this life. I'm like, oh, you want me to do it one way? How about I do it another way? So, the subscription. You gifted what? I'm sorry, what? You're gifting another sub to Priestess? Oh, yay, Priestess. Look, you're subscribed for 2 months in a row here. That's amazing. I hope that works. Now you have all the emotes. Yay. Oh, thanks, Inari. You flippin' blessing. All right, well, I'm glad this practice makes you feel better too. Aw, Butts, you. Butts bot, you silly bot. And if anybody is ever like, I really hate Butts bot, just do ! Ignore me, and Butts bot will ignore you forever, and it will never buttify any of your messages again. Fun fact. I want anybody can get Butts bot if you like it as much as I do. Oh, rainbow me, so cute. All right, my loves. Let's do this. So you should be able to hear the sound okay. I've got it on my little blue speaker here. We are starting in our seated practice, so I usually start cross-legged. If you need to have your legs out further, if that's easier on your knees, if you want to stretch your legs out, sometimes I'll just put my feet together like this, like whatever works for you. Wait, that's an actual bot? I'm so confused. It's really an actual bot. Yeah, you can go to Buttsbot on Twitch and add it to your channel somehow. There's instructions on how to do it. I thought it was a real person. Man, that real person would be really impressive. Very impressive. Yes, and I would be amazed. Buttsbot is best bot. We love Buttsbot. Yellow and green outfit. Yeah, these does have green on it. Okay. Yep, we got 10 minutes and then I gotta leave. Love you guys. Normally I'd be leaving right now, but we're gonna do our practice. Yes, thank you for the gift subs. Appreciate you.
This Qigong set is great for insomnia and a better night's rest. Let's begin with both hands up by the heart. Take a nice deep breath into the center of the chest. Feel the breath relax and open. And then bring the hands out to the sides, pull the shoulder blades together, and palms come back to the center of the chest. Let's establish a nice deep breathing, a rhythmic flow in and through the chest. Inhale and expand the lungs, open the chest. Exhale, round the back, expand between the shoulder blades. Deep breathing energizes the body and calms the mind and emotions. The energy that we'll cultivate in this routine brings us back to a place of being centered and balanced. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale. Feel the chest sink back.
I'm going to pause this just for 1 second. I am going to share this on Instagram. I wasn't going to, but I'm really getting the call to do that. So let me just get this live on real quick. All right. hands. Thank you guys. All right, hi Instagram. We are just starting our Qigong practice. Starting here in our cross-legged position, hands in prayer position at our chest. We're breathing in, stretching our hands apart, bringing our shoulder blades together, and breathing out, sinking our chest down, bringing our hands back to prayer position. Really working those shoulders, the arms, bringing that good fluidity to our the part of our body that holds so much tension.
Just lengthen out your breath. Make it longer, slower, and deeper. Take the hands back to the center of the chest. Palms face up. And we'll do a little spiraling movement where the thumbs turn over and stretch. This will clear tension out of the neck and shoulders. Spiral in and extend out, turning the thumbs over. And then lean your head over to one side. Press away with the opposite arm and slowly roll the head back and forth across the shoulder. Breathe into the stretch. Use your breath as a way to clear tension and tightness. You can do that by exhaling all the way out and then come over to the other side. Gently roll the head back and forth across the shoulder.
Sorry.
Again, deep breathing will help to clear tension and tightness out of the muscles or any emotional stress that might be held in this part of the body. Just gently roll the head back and forth and then bring the chin to the chest. And we'll do the other side. So spiral inwards and extend and reach through the pinky finger. The back of the hands are forward. Come behind you and spiral. Extend, reach the fingers towards the floor. Lean the head towards the shoulder. Gently roll the head back and forth. Feel the movement like a deep massage within the muscles, releasing tension and tightness. Again, breathe into it. Take the chin to the chest, go across to the other side. Roll the head back and forth, slowly with relaxation. And now take your arms in front of you. We'll do a few pressure points on the front of the wrist. Take your thumb and massage the inside of the wrist. It's about 3 fingers up from the crease of the wrist. Massage between those tendons and go all the way down right to the crease of the wrist. Then come over to the left side of the wrist, which will stimulate some heart points. All these pressure points on the inside of the wrist are good for emotional balance and better sleep. Especially this point right here at the crease of the wrist on the pinky finger side. That will really help to clear your mind. And then we'll do the other side, massaging with the right thumb between the tendons, about 3 fingers up from the crease of the wrist.
Just doing our seated Qigong practice. It's only about 15 minutes long.
And just work some pressure points all the way down to the crease of the wrist, right near the hand. And those points in the middle help to clear anxiety or emotional tension.
Doing some pressure points right now on our wrist.
Then come over to the right side of the wrist.
For anxiety, depression,
right by that pinky finger side, right at the crease of the wrist. This is a heart point. We use this for insomnia and for better sleeping. And then just walk the thumb back a little bit and then forward. Massage the crease of the wrist and that point. Take a deep breath. And just take it out. Good. Now let's knock the points together. So we're going to knock the wrists over each other. Relax the wrists and arms and just let them knock together. Then switch sides. Knock the wrists together, relax the hands, and stimulate all those points that we just massaged with the thumbs. This will increase that flow of energy to those points. It gets it deeper into the body and allows it to circulate. Just relax now and feel the sensations in your hands. Feel a lightness, a buzz, a tingling. And then take the soles of your feet together, interlock your fingers, and we'll start a movement called turtleneck. We're going to exhale as we come down, and inhale as we float up. Do a nice little rhythmic flow with the spine as you stretch and open your hips. And when we do this movement, it brings relaxing energy into the nervous system. It helps to clear any energy you might have picked up today that you need to let go of before a restful night's sleep. Now hold the stretch, bring your elbows out over your shins, and just take some deep breaths all the way down into your lower abdomen. Relax into the stretch. And then slowly come up. And now we'll begin to work some pressure points through the feet and the legs, massaging the arches of the feet, and then come up through the lower legs. Just do some pressure points really close to the shin bone. And we'll work this first meridian line as it comes up close to the knee. And then back down that same line. So your thumbs are close to the shin bone and pushing in with firm pressure. The points here in the lower legs are good for mental relaxation and calmness. And then massage a point about 3 inches up from the ankle. You'll find a tender spot there, so massage with your thumbs. This is a special point for insomnia. This balances the yin energy of the body. It's called the 3 yin meeting points, and it helps to keep your mind calm. And now massage the top of the feet with your fingertips. The points between the first and the second toe help to balance the mental energy. It's also good for headaches or excessive thinking. Now massage up the inside of the legs. This is more the middle of the calf. It's a second meridian line as it goes up the legs. Go up and then come back down. And then we'll work our way down to the bottom of the feet and just massage all along the arches of the feet. The points along the bottoms of the feet, again, help to bring energy down through the body. They release stress and tension and clear mental anxiety or excessive thinking. This point right under the ball of the big toe is special for insomnia. It's called the bubbling
Makes me
springs.
so sleepy. You see
It's
me
the
yawn?
lowest point of the meridians on the body. So
Instantly
by
yawning.
massaging it, it drops the energy down into the body. And now let's walk the thumbs up the back of the calves. This is the kidney meridian. It's the water element, so it brings this sense of flow and relaxation into the mind and the body. Come back to the feet, and then we'll do the meridian lines in the upper leg. So take your right elbow and press from the knee through the tendon lines and the muscles on the inside of the leg all the way to the hip. And then from the hip, go back down to the knee. So the elbow is a big enough surface that it'll get all 3 meridian lines as it moves from the knee to the hip. It's a nice stretch for the inside of the legs, releases tension, and clears blocked energy in these yin pathways of the body. The yin pathways are really about emotional balance and mental clarity. Let's do the other side. So use the left elbow, press in from the knee all the way up to the hip. Breathe into it,
This will
feel
help
the
you
stretch
relax.
and the pressure
Allow
points.
your body to relax.
The
to
combination of
yawn.
stretching and doing self-massage opens the body in a deeper way. Feel that hip stretch and then come back to the center. Open the legs wide, take your hands behind you and just scoot the legs out as wide as you can. And then lean over to the left side. The left hand is going to hold the lower leg or the foot. The right hand is going to press down the inside of the leg and then come to the chest. Inhale as you come to the chest and exhale and push down the leg. This one helps to guide and direct chi through the meridian lines down the inside of the leg. Stretching the hamstrings not only releases tension in the legs, but it releases tension through the entire body. Breathe into it and let it flow.
Our hips store a lot of emotions, so it's really important for us to, I love that my phone decided to pause to let me talk. Really important for us to move this energy through our body. Breathing in, our hand comes up to